Pod Apostle. Help us build the kingdom. Like, share, and subscribe. So, First Friday, right? First Friday kind of has a little catchiness to it, right? A little alliteration, or Taco Tuesday, right? So we say these things, and there really is something that catches in our brain when we have a little alliteration. Marketing people know this, and something that caught in my brain a few years ago. This is when I first, went to the seminary, and we were talking about, kind of our spiritual life and our spiritual journey, and a big component of prayer, a big component of silence is, in the words of Father Hampton Davis, the painful process of self-knowledge, okay? And those words have never left me, the painful process of self-knowledge. Because he was asking us, he was challenging us to pull away the veil. Get to know yourself. Get to know what motivates you, why you do the things you do, why you hold the values you hold, why you say the things you say. Do you even know? Do you know yourself? Because let me tell you, God knows. And he doesn't judge by heresy, or hearsay, I should say. He looks into the heart. He knows. This was the verse before the gospel. Behold, our Lord shall come. He will enlighten the eyes of his servants. I happened to be reading or listening to yesterday, actually, little commentary on some of Padre Pio's writings. And it had to do with the moment of judgment and kind of what Padre Pio's reflection on the moment of judgment was like. It was this intense recognition of seeing ourselves through the eyes of God, of knowing ourselves in an absolute way. But let me tell you, you don't have to wait for the moment of judgment to know that. That's supposed to be now. That's the whole idea of an examination of conscience isn't necessarily to go down and just check all the stuff I did wrong. The examination of conscience is, who am I? Why do I behave the way I behave? What motivates me? How do I need to be transformed by God's grace? There's nothing more treacherous or torturous than the human heart. Let me tell you, we have a fallen nature that needs healed by grace. And grace is given in great abundance. I would put it this way: God would die to give you grace. That's why Jesus came. To shower us, to flood us, to overwhelm us with his grace. And it's looking for a landing spot in our soul. And so in this season of Advent, what are we preparing for? We're preparing for that light which enlightens all things, where nothing is hidden and all is known. Let's know ourselves this Advent season, yes? Know ourselves as beloved children of God. Do you know yourself that way? Let's know ourselves for the selfish tendencies that we have, the hardness of heart, that self-deception that's lurking. We hear from the prophet Isaiah that shoot shall sprout that shoot shall sprout. There's a little alliteration for you. From the stump of Jesse. And all of these qualities, and he shall judge, not by appearance shall he judge, nor by hearsay shall he decide. He will judge the poor with justice and decide aright for the lands afflicted. So, my brothers and sisters, in this season of Advent, sometimes the painful process of self-knowledge, sometimes the beautiful grace and gift of self-knowledge. It is a season of self-knowledge. Let us get to know ourselves, both as sinners in need of grace and as beloved children of God, cherished by the Father who created us.